I'll tell you what I did notice throughout my life is that it's sort of like a decision to fall in love.
Hmm. Oh, really?
Like I always felt like when I fall in love, it's like a decision that I make in my head. It's sort of like, all right, now I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna fall in love. I'm gonna open up to this person, and boom, it happens.
This is not an interview. There is no format. This is simply a conversation about life.
Are you like a relationship guy? Or are you like a
Oof, I think that's a really interesting question
hmm
because I just finished this course with an Israeli anthropologist about consciousness. It's so interesting. Consciousness and consciousness with the evolution of consciousness in the perspective of anthropology. And he spent a lot of time with hunter gatherers, and he talks about comparing what went wrong in our society and how we lost touch with nature and with each other and with being human. And a lot of the stuff that he's talking about is how the hunter gatherers, everything for them is a relationship.
hmm
So for them to be innate with nature, it's a relationship with nature. To be relationship with each other, everything is in relationship. That's the main thing. So in the kind of with the inspiration and with the thought of this course, I would say that I am a relationship guy.
hmm
But for your question specifically, I would say that maybe um, it's complicated. It's kind of like I think I never had long relationships. It was always short relationships, and the relationships that I do have are kind of they're not very traditional. They kind of stretch over years, and they're like in and out, more kind of fluidy. There's no one relationship. It's kind of like there's a bunch of different kind of flexible. Um, some people call it like open relationship or polyamorous, or
hmm
it's there's elements of that, and also just kind of like friends with benefits slash friends slash kind of just just something very flexible that changes over the years, and I keep in touch with
hmm
yeah, different
Oh, okay.
friends, partners. Yeah.
Yes. Right on. Right on. Because I had a I don't know. I think I was talking to someone else, and I don't know where this theory came from. That women are the, of course, heterosexually speaking, right?
Yeah.
Um, Women are the gatekeepers of sex, and
Okay.
men are the gatekeepers of relationships.
Which means
Meaning that women determine when and how sex will happen,
okay,
and
and
men
we
determine,
determine.
yes.
Interesting.
And so when you talk to me about these fluid relationships and stuff that you have, right?
Hmm.
Um, do you are you the one? Is this like a natural way, or do people like do women meet you and they understand that this is how you are, or are you telling them this is how you are, or is it unspoken?
Oh, it's spoken. It's very spoken, and I gotten better uh, with the years of kind of approaching it and talking about it. I think it's now it's almost kind of naturally, like I'm naturally propelled and I'm arriving at people that I feel that I'll have more um, of such like nature like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always, well, not always, just in the recent years, it became more and more honest, and yeah, just kind of talking about all these things
Mm-hmm.
more openly. So even if it's not the right person,
Mm-hmm.
it's always kind of being made very clear.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't know. It's very strange because I'm in a very strange place right now in my life. I think we might have spoken about it a little bit when we met. I'm 38 and I'm single.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any partner. I don't have any kids. I don't have a wife, family,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a strange age to be that.
Is it?
And I mean, for
Mm-hmm.
me, yeah, because a lot of my friends have families now,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I'm also in a strange place because I'm not really sure where I am with my career. I don't really have a home. You know, I used to live in London. I'm from Israel. I don't live in either now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of traveling. I don't really have a home. So for some people, it can work very well. For some people, can be terrible. I feel like right now I'm in the middle. I'm not sure. I feel like I want to have a home, but I also feel like I want to travel. And then in the middle, I'm just kind of in this very uncertain, slightly uncomfortable place. And I'm trying to embrace it because I'm telling myself, you're an artist. Just embrace the uncomfortness,
Yeah.
and it works to an extent, you know. I'm kind of, I think I'd like to have a family and have kids, but then also I don't have anywhere I want to raise my kids, and I don't have anyone I want to start a family with that I know of right now. And so it's a very strange place,
Has anyone offered you this?
to start a family.
Mm-hmm.
um hmm, right now, not explicitly, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have some ideas that someone, if you
Yeah,
were open to that idea, they would be open to it as well.
yeah, yeah, but
See,
I'm not sure. Yeah,
well, see, this goes to my point. This goes to that theory. It's
yeah.
like it's almost
Oh, I
like
see.
you.
But so it's up to me to decide.
I mean, theoretically speaking, I'm not saying you specifically or whatever or anyone. It's just more that like um, someone kind of makes that decision. I don't necessarily um, often hear about guys saying, "Oh, I totally want to be in a relationship with this girl, and she's not into it." I mean, I guess I hear about it, but no, I know a couple girls like this. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
But um, it seems like it's with that theory that it's kind of guys who make that determination of.
I'll tell you what I did notice throughout my life is that it's sort of like a decision to fall in love.
Mhm. Oh, really?
Like I always felt like when I fall in love, it's like a decision that I make in my head. It's sort of like, all right, now I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna fall in love. I'm gonna open up to this person, and boom, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you hold it. You're just like, I'm scared to get hurt. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure that person might hurt me. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. You hold it for months, and then you're like, I can trust this person. Boom, you open up. It's like a decision.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it felt to me like it could be anyone. You know, you can fall in love with anyone. You just need to decide this person is good. I'm gonna fall in love with them.
Really?
uh, yeah,
Okay. I never.
yeah. Because at the same time, maybe I'm wrong, because sometimes you just like, you just meet a person and you just kind of, you can't think of anything else. um, about the decision with the relationships, yeah, there might be some truth to that. But at the same time, I'm thinking of, like, I have one friend that I think I've known her for like 6 years, and she's someone that I'm just kind of that person. I could have a family with that person, and she's in a different place right now with in a different relationship, and I'm coming from the other way, you know. I'm just like, I want it, and she's like, no.
Interesting. Now,
Yeah.
let me ask you this: do you think that your perspective, that you feel this way because of the fact that she's in a relationship, as in you don't have complete access to her, and you know this kind of you want what you can't have kind of thing, or?
Not really, because I wanted that from her way before.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I kind of, but at the same time, yeah, I was going to continue talking about that, but just like it's kind of like it's hard to tell, because it's one of these people that I don't really know that well, so it's sort of like a fantasy, you know.
Okay. Okay. So what is it that makes you come to this conclusion that she would be the, what is it? What is it about her?
Um, she's a um, she's a very sort of like a strong person, physically and mentally. And she's got this beautiful approach to life where she really respects things like the earth, you know, but not in a sort of like a new age hippie way. Just very logical.
Okay.
Um, and um, and besides that, it's quite simple. We just click. We just have this really beautiful, simple, friendly friendship, loving connection that we had for so many years. And we just have this beautiful kind of chemistry and harmony together.
So and it's only so you said you felt this way all along, right? You recognized the person that she was, and this is the person that you really like. Oh yeah, this is the kind of person I would like to have in my life and have a family with.
Yeah, but the thing that I started saying is like, I didn't spend so much time with her in real life. We've known each other for years, but the times that we actually spend time together is maybe like 2 weeks
Okay.
in total. You know, if you add up the days, maybe two,
Ah,
3 weeks. You know, because
okay.
we speak on the phone. We live in different countries, so every time I see her, it's like a few hours there, like 2 days there, and it's never actually staying with her like in the same city, and you know. So I don't know. It might be that. This is why I said it might be a fantasy in my head.
Okay.
'Cause
So you don't know how she is when when the waiter comes along and you know she's
yeah,
my
I don't know
my
what she's like
yeah
when you say you were in a relationship with her, and after
yeah
3 months, what happens?
yeah
Or after 3 months, what happens to me when I'm with her, you know?
hmm hmm
And this is it's very nice to be romantic and say she's the one, but
hmm
then fuck knows what's gonna happen when you're like live with the same person after like 3, 4, 6, 1 year.
yeah. Okay, all right. And then okay, so either way, she's not in the place where she would want to have this family, or she's not
Well,
able to.
she's in a relationship right
She's
now.
in a relationship right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
with another guy.
Ah,